Hi, I'm Red. You're watching Gravy Belt. Today we're doing a cool product. We got this GearX Viscous Coupler. Brand new product, brand new piece. Going to be installing into this CRV rear. I actually currently have one in my All Wheel Drive EM2 and it works great. So I got personal experience with it. Going to be doing some videos with it pretty soon. Show you guys how it works. Some good performance with this, and plus we got a dyno session coming up soon, so you guys are going to see some real power from this thing. So today I'm going to show you guys how to put this in. It's extremely easy, just need a few tools and put it right in. You can even install it with the diff installed in the car, because all you have to do is pull the nose off and then the mounting location back here just stays the same, so nothing really changes. But before we install this, I want to talk a little bit about the Viscous Coupler, what it does, how it works compared to the CRV system. One thing I do want to mention is typically when people run Viscous Couplers, it'll either come from a wagon or like a Land Rover Freelander. And those actually go inside the drive shaft. So it goes before the diff. And some guys use those with the CRV diff, but in order to use that coupler, you have to lock the clutch pack in here. So people put locking plates typically. You can use this diff the way it sits and it'll still work all-wheel drive. So you got to remember there's two different kinds of systems. But this goes inside, replacing the clutch and the dual pump. So you can have a factory setup with this differential working as factory and then later upgrade to this component. It is a pricey component, but it's brand new, it's rebuildable, it's ready to go. So it's a great upgrade for guys looking to do their swap in pieces. So in my opinion, this is the best setup that you can go with. So we're going to start tearing into this and show you guys how it works. Alright, so the first thing you got to do, got my brand new impact by the way, got a 34mm socket. You just hit this front right here, pull the nut off. I did drain this, however, so don't worry. I'm not going to make too much of a mess today. And then give a little tap. So we can get the, there we go, it's coming. Just want to get this off. We have the O-ring right here, and then I guess holder you would call it. Alright, so that's ready to come off. Then we just need the 8mm. Technically you only need two different size sockets. 34 and the 8. Okay, those are off, and then they have a couple different points where you can pry from. This one's a little bit easier. There we go. Pop off the nose. A little bit of mess, not too bad. Okay. And then there's just 3 bolts under here that hold the pump to the diff housing, and then you just slide the whole thing off. Got this little pin right here. This is for the rear pump. I'm not going to need that no more. And then, yeah, we have this piece ready to go. And that's pretty much it for disassembly. I mean, like I said, it's a very simple installation. And that's all you have to do. So as you can see right here, we have the two components side by side. Similar in size, the different years for the diffs have a slightly different offset on the inside. So that's why this is a little on the short side. And plus, it can't physically go all the way because of this nut. So, yeah, pretty easy. So now, just clean this thing up. Technically getting it ready to go back on. Make sure you take that spacer washer out. This piece right here remember there's a spacer on the front, make sure that stays on there. And the splines, they fit pretty tightly. So I'm just going to use a little bit of anti-seize just so it's easier to pull off in the future. Just make my life a little bit easier while I can. So you just got to take this piece, slide it onto the splines. I give a little tap. See right here, it goes on to the splines. Okay, super easy. Like I said, just got to glue this baby back on. Just put some gray silicone, nothing special. Same stuff I use on everything else. Yeah, I was having trouble getting this one on. Jeff did mention that some years need this, some years don't. This year doesn't seem to want it, so we're going to put it on without. So just put this bad boy on here. Still looks a little snug. There we go. Aha. Now it's fitting good. Verify that it spins good, everything fits tight. And then we're going to put this flange on here. It's going to need some. This thing fits super tight. Yes, it'll be good right there. So. Once you get this thing seated, put the O-ring, keep it from leaking past the splines. Go. Little concave washer. The nut on there. Tighten her up. There we go. Take the nut, stick it. That ain't going nowhere. So there you go. Everything fits well. And I think this bad boy is ready to go. So my customer is going to try this out. He's going to let me know what he thinks. But we're going to test drive my car too and see how that goes. So if you have any questions, send me a message. I have no problem answering anything you guys are curious about. But yeah, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.